Hello everyone, Queen of Warrior, and welcome to my build guide for my Glacial Hammer Templar. This character has been a lot of fun to play and level up, and I actually did a level 75 map when I was only level 69. So it's a very powerful character. It has decent clear speed, very good survivability, and it's a lot of fun to play. And the gear is not that expensive either. But anyway, let's dive right into it. Let's take a look at the skill tree and our passive skill point and our gear. So let's take a look at our skill tree, or passive skill tree. Starting as a Templar, went for the mana and life regen, get synergy, get up here to get retribution, get this in early game, it makes it easier to hit enemies when you're playing. And then Elementalist, Fletch and Steel, Devotion. I took this in later game. This is just in later game. But when you have taken this one and this one, you have very good defense in the beginning of the game. Go for Galvanitic Hammer. You get a good amount of accuracy, elemental damage, crit chance with mace. It's a good note. After that, I went for Cataclysm. So down here, get Blunt Instrument, get good amount of damage and armor. And the synergy, I'm going to get these two later when I level up more. Get the life here. This actually reduces the cost of, reduces the mana cost as well. Oh, I almost forgot. Do not forget this one. After taking this one, just go for this one, and you will have an easy time leveling and not run out of mana that often. If you have a problem with dexterity or intelligence, as you see I have, these notes are very good. And when you are here, if you are in hardcore, I actually recommend taking these notes here. Get a huge amount of armor and take reduce the damage from critical strikes. Get down here. You can get this in earlier game or in later game. That's just up to you. Went down when I get here, you have a choice. Even if you want some more damage, you can go here, or if you want some more life, you can go here. I'm recommending the life. Went here, I just get this attack speed here. I'm going to try to get a strong aim. Because attack speed, and when you're using a mace, is very important because it's hard to get attack speed. Went down here. If you want, you can build this build as a marauder. It will work. But I want to say that the Templar is more superior. But anyway, just go for the judgment here, get some life and armor, get diamond skin, arm mastery, solidarity, warrior's blood, heart of the warrior, born to fight, versatility. It's good note, and then you're pretty much free to go whatever you want. Actually, when I level up, I'm gonna get these two. First thing I'm gonna do. But now let's take a look at our gear. I'm going to post a link to my skill tree in the description of the video. I'm gonna try not to forget it. Oops, wrong button. Wrong again. And there we go. So the gear I'm currently using right now, it's a Bring of Rain, Aged Aura, Rainbow Straits, some random amulets and rings. I have this for leveling up skill gems in. I'm using Doriani's Inventation. This is one of the best spells you can have. This one or another one which I can't pronounce the name and can't say right now. But there are other spells you can use in this one. But this one gives you a life when you hit with cold damage. Using these defensive gloves here. And my weapon is the Doriani's Catalyst, which are pretty expensive, but it's a very good scepter. It's one of the best you can have for this build. Some other things you can use if you don't want to use Ancient Aurora, for example, which are very pricey. You can use this one here. If I equip that one, I will have my armor will go up to almost 10k armor without any auras or something like that. By using Aegis, because it gives me a little bit more damage. But you can swap it for this one, or swap it for a rare shield. And if you don't have the budget for buying this one, you can use something like this. It's a fairly cheap scepter. I buy it for like 2-3 chaos. It's a very cheap one. You can, if you don't want to use Spring of Rain, I recommend something like this. Get something with life on. This is just a random good helmet I used to have for example. You can go with another I'm gonna talk about setup. You can even use these gloves here if you want some more. If you want to 75% of your damage will be cold damage if you're using this one, so that will work. It's a good gloves here. But if you're using this one, Aurora is not the best choice for that. But it's a good choice. Anyway, I'm gonna show my skill setups and talk a little bit of that. On my Ring of Rain, I'm using multi-strike with the elemental damage, Glacial hammer and melee splash. Another setup you can use, it's when using elemental profilation instead of weapon elemental damage. You will do less damage, but you will freeze lock almost the entire screen, which are very nice to look at. And by the way, if you're going to use elemental profilation, I recommend using these gloves here, so you will freeze the enemy much longer. My other setups I actually have a Vengeance setup with Vengeance, which are supported by added fire damage and melee physical damage. As you can see, it do quite a bit of damage, and I can almost stand AFK and the enemy will die when they just try to attack me. And I actually have a curse on hit setup on this character. It is Reckoning with increased effect. I don't know why I have it there. I don't really need it there. I just have it there for leveling it up. It doesn't help. As you can see, it is not affected by. They actually are AoE, so maybe I actually are a good idea to have it there. I didn't see that from now. And it have curse and hit with frostbite, so I will curse the enemy, so they take more damage from frosts, and they even get a higher chance to get frozen. It gets frozen for a longer time, which are nice. And my aura setups, nothing special. I have Reduced Mana with Hatred and Herald of Ice. And I have actually two aura setup, and one which have Tempest Shield with Reduced Mana. And also have Leaf Slam, which actually makes Leaf Slam cheaper to use. And that's pretty much my setup. You can use a 5-linked armor and a helmet like this to save on the cost. This will work just fine to use these gears as well. Damage will not be as high, but you will have very good survivability. As you can see right here. So that's pretty much my build. If you have any questions about them, please just let me know and I'm gonna do my best to answer them. And I'm actually gonna talk about my block chance for a second. My block chance without Tempest Shield, it's 56%, which are pretty nice. And with it, it is 60%. And also, you can use the anvil for it to get almost maxed out block chance. And I actually have a little chance to block spells because of the Rainbow Strides. Rainbow Strides are actually one of my favorite boots to have to this build. But if you don't go in for Angel Aurora, the point on using them is not that great, if I want to say it. But they are good boots. But you can go with armor boots instead to get some more survivability. These one are good, but if you want some other boots, that will work as well. But don't use evasion boots because you don't have so much benefit by using evasion rating. My evasion rating is actually 1000, but I only have 16% to evade, so it's not worth it. But anyway, I hope you guys like my video, and I'm actually gonna tell it I have 7k DPS when I'm hitting the enemy. So that's that. So, but oh, I almost forgot one thing. Don't forget to get some accuracy on your gear, because it can be a hard time. It can be hard to hit the enemy. As you can see, my chance to hit is only 86%. 90% will be optimal, almost, I want to say. And try to get some attack speed if you can. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. and see you guys next time.